I was at a top 14 rugby clash recently and saw two big opposing locks square off the ball, and have an uninterrupted 30-second boxing fight. Geez, it was fun to watch. Nobody seemed to care, but the stadium came alive. Whistling, stomping, cheering, singing, and shouting, we all came to our feet. It reminded me of how the NHL not only tolerates, but reveres fighting during hockey games. Every team has an unofficial enforcer, who may have 20 or even 30 fights in a season. The fights are always an in. Both have to drop their gloves, signifying assent to the duel. Big doesn't fight little, and injured players are not challenged and can decline without loss of face. The cause of a fight is usually foul play undetected, often against a star player who is not a fighter, but it can just be an attempt to switch momentum. I am sure that a large percentage of NHL fandom loves these tussles, which become really complex on ice, with jerseys used as weapons and seriously strong haymakers landing on jaws. I love it, and surely most rugby players and fans of my age remember fondly the lost ability to have a little punching intermission without anyone being sent off or carded. Australian rugby is seeking a way to distinguish itself from AFL and NRL. While we need to clean up our concussion protocols, let's add another kind of regulated violence. Fistfights few led to a concussion because only a few punches actually land when both parties know what's happening. It will turn into grizzly bear fighting most of the time, but seriously fun. Who doesn't want to see Adam Coleman fight Maro Idiger, Tom Robertson and Stephen Kitzhoff slap each other around for a minute, or Sean McMahon and Jaco Creel do rugby MMA? I would love to see Sia Khaleesi and Michael Hooper exchange blows for a while. Don't worry. The NHL has mastered a code of etiquette, as has the UFC, and rugby players will easily decline to gouge or knee heads or skip the agreement part. In the middle of a dour test match with too much silly niggle, let's see Eben Etzebeth give a nod to Rory Arnold and Arnold agree, and just let them duke it out for a while with no teammates joining, no penalties accruing, and both teams watching with great interest. It's just an idea to save the air route and give us all a giggle.